There's no better time of year than the holidays for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, everyone, to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge on our sideline. Lakers are enjoying this break from the road. So here's Miami's starting group. Collins is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then it's Lance Stevenson. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Whiteside in the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. 5 to shoot. No good from Durant. Gordon against Durant. Stevenson left side. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And tonight, Chris, a couple talented young teams facing off.
Yeah, with games like this, you know, you have to temper your expectations and just say, wait a minute, I'm enjoying this game for this moment, because in 2, 3, or 4 of these years, some of these kids are going to be flat-out superstars.
Can you spot them? Some kids come in with a lot of headlines. Other kids come in and a little bit under the radar. But with your trained eye, how confident are you feeling when you look at a kid knowing what his trajectory is going to be?
I'm very confident if I watch them in interaction and in physical play, whether 3-on-3, 5-on-5. You get to see how they handle situations, how they score. You can tell an opponent to foul them. You can see their reaction. So I definitely believe you can tell a kid's trajectory when you're watching them play, as opposed to just a workout or watching them do some drills and things like that. When you watch them in the physical play and getting it going on, you can kind of tell what the kid's going to do.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Heat getting the bucket. He feeds it the ball. Green, the screen. From the wing. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got his first points of the game.
Sometimes you can do everything right as a defender, but it doesn't matter. Durant is just that good with the jump shot.
Gordon a screen. In the corner, it's Stevenson. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Stevenson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
How on earth did they let him get that wide open?
The pass to Barrett. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by the Heat. Schroeder with the ball. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And he got the whistle, so he'll have a 3-point play opportunity.
Here we go.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a perfect 4-for-4 start for them.
Yeah, that's it.
Now they're just getting all the shots they want.
Sweet cereal.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Lakers trail by 5. Durant up top. Over Whiteside. No good from Durant.
Not quite airtight defense right there, but his release was a little bit off on the jump.
Gordon kicks it over to Schroeder. To the left side wing. Heat moving the ball around. Gordon for 3.
You finally see him miss there after hitting their first 4 shots of the game.
Durant, no good.
Well, he's having a tough go at it so far this quarter. Not much dropping for him.
Whiteside a screen on Green. Collins passes to Stevenson. The dish to Collins. Back to Stevenson. Miami no good on that time either. The Lakers trail. Here's Barrett. And that one is off. And the Heat going the other way now. Schroeder up top for the 3. Again, the miss by the Heat. Los Angeles has gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Again, Durant missing.
A frustrating start to this quarter.
Schroeder kicks to Gordon. Stevenson setting the pick for Gordon. Feeds to Collins. Back to Whiteside. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Whiteside's got 6.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Now here's Green. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. And here's Miami. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Back to Schroeder. Fires for 3. Rebound the Lakers. And a pretty unorthodox slingshot shooting form for Lonzo Ball. Greg brings it up on the left side of his face.
Yeah, but he's still got great balance, and the lower body mechanics are perfect. Good wrist action on the follow-through. Sometimes we get caught up so much in the motion to get to the shot. It's about the release point. And when you get there with this guy and the confidence with which he plays, I think it's a non-issue. Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Pass to Mozgov. Outside, Green. Stolen by Stevenson. Here's Gordon. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And Chris, we know you are always trying to connect with our fans over social media. We have a question for you sent in by a viewer who asked, Chris, if you weren't a basketball player, what other profession do you think you may have pursued?
Wow. Well, I used to want to be a wrestler and and other guys like that. But no, my mother was a teacher, and I always was with her in school. And I think, you know, I love kids and hanging around kids, so it would definitely be something where I'm instructing kids. I don't know if it would be school or if it would be a gym teacher or if it would be working with kids in some type of way, but definitely would want to work with kids.
I can see you as a teacher. Like if you were a wrestler, like what would your name be? Like would you be like the Flash?
Yeah, oh man,
like, what name
it
would
was
you
some terrible names back there. Junkyard Dog, Coco Beware, Ultimate Warrior, Superfly Snooker. I know I gave my name back. I gave myself a name back in there. I don't know. I'd have to figure out first what my persona was. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
I don't know. I have to think about that one. But I'm too skinny, man. I think I've broken up in that ring. I know that for sure. So I think I made the right decision.
Lasagna. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. Wayne Ellington's checked in for Roberson. Heat also with a sub. Maurice Harkless is checked in for Collins. Now here's Ball. He's guarded by Schroeder. From 11 feet away. Misses off the left iron. The Heat leading by 10. Passes it to Boomer. The feed to Gordon. 6 to shoot. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Azania. It's tipped. And stolen by Whiteside. Schroeder passes to Boomer. Schroeder dishes to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Starting to surge here, and we're only in the first quarter.
And it's happening at both ends, trying to end this thing before it begins.
Now here's Ellington. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Kicks to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Ball with the bucket.
And you've got to stay with Ball off that pin down. He's very smart at knowing how to position himself in these situations.
Here's Schroeder. Gordon a screen to the left wing. Dishes it to Whiteside. Schroeder outside. And the pass to Boomer. Here's Harkless. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by Leaf.
The D doing everything they can to cut him off on his way to the hoop.
Top of the key is Onya. Over Harkless. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
He kicks it to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Yeah, pounding it inside once again. They have taken over this game physically.
Right off the opening tip, they've been relentless. And this style of play can be hard to come back against.
A shot by Ellington, no good. Miami leading by 11. Now Schroeder. Pass to Boomer. On the wing, Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. .109 left here in the opening quarter. There's the pick. Ellington with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Los Angeles with another miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Harkless with the bucket.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Ball kicks to Hezonja. He dishes it to Ball. The tray. And Hezonja gets it to go.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes to Boomer. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And stolen by Whiteside. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And so here is Miami. 10-point lead. And here is Carter Williams. Shoots over Ball. And as we conclude the first quarter, all game so far, it's the Heat. They're up by 10. And will return shortly. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. Here's Evans. On the court for the Heat. Harkless is out there with Collins. Then it's Michael Carter-Williams. Then it's Robinson. And it's Stevenson in the shooting guard position. The Heat leading by 10. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, Kevin Durant is a unique player. LeBron James said he's a 7-footer with 6-foot ball handling skills, a jump shot, and athleticism. It's never been done in our league. Never had a guy that's 7 foot and can do all that, so it sets him apart. Kevin, I'm 6 feet tall, and I can broadcast.
You can, and you can write, and by the way, you're in the Hall of Fame. DA, thank you. Hezonja's shot is off.
He finds a major hole in the D beyond the arc and still can't cash in on it.
Carter Williams kicks to Collins. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Oh, wonderful anticipation. He reads the play perfectly. Then with the quick reaction time.
Evans passes to Hazanya. Three-pointer. Robinson pulls it in.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Carter Williams dishes to Harkless. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Just 5 to shoot. Nobody near Stevenson. And again, it's the Heat missing.
He had 1 3-pointer in the first, but still searching for that second.
Out left to the wing. Evans against Carter Williams. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Tyreek Evans, the 4th pick back in 2009, won Rookie of the Year.
Averaged 20 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists right off the bat. And it's been about the injuries in terms of what's held him back. If he can stay healthy, and that's a big if, the talent is obvious.
There's a screen by Robinson. There's the pick. Good on the 3-point shot. Collins has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Evans with it. Now defended by Carter Williams. And again, the Lakers no good. The Heat leading by 11. Stevenson outside. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Stevenson's got 5 points so far.
And giving up some height, he just finds a way to carve out a little separation.
Well, it takes a lot of confidence and toughness to make that play.
Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Evans. The dish now to Ellington. He feeds it to Davis. Back to Ellington. And the 3 off target. Miami's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. In the corner, it's Stevenson. Stevenson missing again.
Now look, if he can start turning some of these misses into makes, their lead is going to take a big jump.
That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Here's Collins. Shoots the 3. Converts on the jumper for the easy 2. Collins has got 5 points now this quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Chris, you certainly played with some colorful characters during your career. Which players do you think are the biggest personalities now in the NBA?
Wow, I mean, when you think about the biggest personalities now, I mean, I think about a guy like Westbrook that's so soft-spoken, but his game is so loud that, you know, you have to take notice. Draymond Green, I think he's always been a guy that has never shied away from a microphone or the limelight. He's another guy that comes to mind. And so I think, you know, you always have to look at LeBron just because he garners so much attention, just because what he does is always going to be headline news, that he has fun with it. And so those 3 guys come to mind when I think about the biggest personalities in the league.
And the Lakers with another miss.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
Sometimes you get a little outside of yourself. You have to be a little more disciplined.
There's a screen by Robinson. Stevenson kicks to Robinson. Pushing it up. And Lance Stevenson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Barrett. He's guarded by Stevenson. From deep 3-point range. The shot missing. And it's Miami the other way.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Azania. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
Stevenson outside. Carter Williams the pass to Gordon. That 3 off the mark. Lakers trail by 14. Evans outside. Rebound by the Heat. Robinson's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Azania the pass to Barrett. Here's Leaf. He's guarded by Stevenson. Feeds it to Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Evans. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense from Robinson. Evans again. It's Carter Williams. Kicks it out to Gordon. Shot from 12. Doesn't go that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
So the Heat, their last game, a win against the Golden State Warriors. There's a screen by Robinson. Here's Carter Williams. Kicks it out to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
Oh, this is ugly. No question about it. And you wonder if these matchups aren't favoring them right now.
A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Green, he's checked in for Davis. Durant comes in for Leaf. Eustace comes in for Mario Hezonja. And Ball subbed in for Evans. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Whiteside's checked in for Robinson. Reese Harkless comes in for Collins. Boomer, he's checked in for Lance Stevenson. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Carter Williams.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Gordon for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. And that's 13 points for Aaron Gordon. Green, the screen. Here's Ball. That one a little long.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Harkless dishes to Whiteside. Shoots over Ball. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Well, with Whiteside, no matter what he is doing, he is always setting the tone. The way he goes about defending the rim, it's like he's taking it personally that these guys are not going to score on him.
And you know what? He's a tone setter defensively. He gives his group confidence when he's on the floor. And, you know, teams are starting to realize you simply do not go at Whiteside. The block numbers might be down, but his defensive impact is as high as ever.
Drills the three-pointer.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Gordon a screen. Whiteside against Mozgov. In low. Mozgov grabs the board. Lakers trail by 16. Here's Ball. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Well, he's doing his best to get them back into this game. He's been money from the field.
Gordon, a
All right,
screen.
Luis.
Over to the left wing. Back to
Set it up.
Schroeder.
All right.
Here's Boomer. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there.
You work
He'll
tomorrow
go to
or
the
no?
line with a chance for
You work
3.
tomorrow or no?
And Chris, you had a great and very long
yeah, bring it.
playing
If you
career. Talk
come
about
early, the earlier the better.
how that's prepared you for broadcasting.
If you come early, the better.
I think it's prepared me for broadcasting because I have a unique take on what it takes to get ready, kind of the things that you can't be taught, kind of the war wounds, the scars that you had. I can kind of peel mine back and explain how I got them. I think that by playing for young teams, good teams, bad coaches, good coaches, by being in different situations, it allows me to explain to the fan base what a player is actually going through, or maybe what play is going to happen next. So I love being able to have the technical side of it with the plays because of the coaches I played for, but also being very close with some great players, understanding the mental aspect. And really, honestly, Kev, I know you're not gonna, like this too well, but I work with great guys like you. So when you throw up a softball and we get to talk about something that we love, man, and you make me look great, it's easy, man, working with great teammates. You know that great teammates make you better, and you're the best point guard in the business the way you throw an assist out there. So yeah, I've been fortunate to have good experience, and I got great teammates, and I'm having a blast doing it.
Well, you sound great, and it's an honor to work with you, but I always like the take. You always give me an answer that sometimes I don't expect, and I think that's what the fans like about your commentary.
Yeah, when I used to watch the games, and I've seen some great guys, George Blaha from Detroit, I grew up watching him, and I just love just the pure honesty of what you're thinking at that moment, and don't take it personal, because I love the game, and so I don't want to have to try to protect a thought or an old school or a group of people. If a guy plays bad and he's the best in the world, I'm going to say it, and if he made a move I've never seen, I'm just really going to say it. And so I try not to exaggerate and just say specifically how I feel, and I'm glad to be a part of a game that can fill you with so much emotions. It's easy just being yourself.
Now, that's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Well, that takes physical ability, good timing, those two things that he possessed.
Barrett the pass to Durant. And there's the feed to Mozgov. And the Lakers with another miss.
Thank you.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Gordon a screen. Here's Schroeder. Off target from 3-point range. Lakers trail by 19. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And that one's good. Durant.
And when Durant is looking to score off the catch like that, there isn't a lot you can do as a defender.
Gordon a screen. Schroeder outside. Kicks to Whiteside. Miami needs to get a shot off. Nice work there coming off the screen. Harkless has got 5.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
And I love it, Greg. Both sides inflicting damage from the perimeter. We'll see how the defenses adjust, though.
And it's blocked by Whiteside. Gordon up on top. Can't hit from in close.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
And so it's Miami taking a 19-point lead into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Will
Please walk calmly out and away from the facility.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gets near. Lakers trail by 19. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So the Lakers 5 right now.
Thank you. Yeah, you play with it. Thank you, buddy.
And it's Durant. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Mozgov in at the 5 roaming the paint. Right side of screen. Clock at 6. Stevenson kicks it over to Schroeder. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. The Lakers shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Here's Green. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
So aggressive in everything he does. You know, Draymond often causes as much contact as he takes.
As competitive a guy as Draymond Green is, sometimes he can get in his own way. There's no doubt about that. Not entirely his fault. The calls don't seem to fall in his favor a lot because he is so physical, and perhaps, Chris, because of his reputation. We don't even need to go into his natural shooting motion.
Yeah, I mean with the leg, but with Draymond, that just comes with the territory. He presses buttons of refs and opposing players, and sometimes with the fans. I mean, yeah, he'll lose out on calls, but at the end of the day, he's a guy that everybody in the league hates, but will want on their team.
Ball kicks to Green. Dishes to Mozgov. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, I'll tell you, Draymond, a guy his size, the way he can find an open man, he has a touch of magic to his game.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Miami's Eric Spoelstra is known for his focus and his devotion to work. How does he stay centered? Yoga.
Come on, man. You gotta go,
I
man.
like it because you have to keep your eyes
you
on
gotta
your
go.
own mat. If you're not focused on the spot in front of you, you'll fall over. And Kevin, that mindfulness translates across the board.
Mindfulness. That's an interesting way to look at things, D.A. Spo is a great communicator. Knows how to certainly get through to his team. Lakers trail by 20. There's the pass to Ball. Here's Barrett. And he's fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up.
Solid start to the half for them. 3 of 4 from the field now.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Leaf checked in for Green. And Eustace subbed in for Kevin Durant.
A meteoric ascent for Luke Walton. 2 years before signing as coach for the Lakers, he was a part-time assistant with their development team. Now the youngest head coach in the league. He's almost 2 years younger than Kobe Bryant.
Whiteside sets the pick for Schroeder. 5 on the clock. And the basket by Gordon.
Ooh, boy, shooting with a lot of confidence from deep. You have to get up on him.
Here's Barrett. And Whiteside sends it back. Schroeder with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Back to Schroeder. Outside Gordon. There's a good screen. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Shot on the wing. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Talk about compiling your coaching resume in a hurry. Luke Walton, in his first year as an assistant, wins a title. And in year 2, as interim head coach, leads the Warriors to the best start in league history.
Well, it's all about timing and grace. 24-0 start. With Walton at the helm, they went 39-4. It catapulted him to the front of the line among head coaching candidates.
And, you know, so often we hear about a player coming out as an elite athlete, but Lonzo Ball is an elite basketball brain. I mean, this guy sees everything on the court, a terrific passer, but more importantly, he's a guy that players like playing with. He really approaches the game like a 10-year vet.
Here's Gordon. It's hauled in by Leaf. Leaf's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. With the shot, Lasagna's shot is off.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
Sometimes you get a little outside of yourself. You have to be a little more disciplined.
Shot by Gordon, wide open. That doesn't go either for Gordon. And with Lonzo Ball, you've heard all the comparisons to Jason Kidd as how he plays and views things as if it's a chess match. Greg, pretty good company to be in.
I tell you, that just shows the lofty expectations Ball has been saddled with, and he's the ultimate team player and plays to win. There are questions about his game, but what I always say is the fact that the players he plays with tend to play their best basketball, which I think is a reflection of his game.
Lakers trail by 16. Lets it go from 14. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Timothy Mozgov. That'll be his second foul of the game. And timeout called. Luke Walton has had enough. Well, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
Wow, it's time for them to switch up their defense on it, because what they've been doing so far is not working.
Durant's checked in for Los Angeles. Miami leading by 16. Now here's Schroeder. 8 points for him. Right side a screen. The drive by Schroeder. Stevenson can't hit.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively. This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And Miami making a change here. Harkless is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Right side a screen. Stevenson drives in. And the jam by Whiteside.
And when he gets his points within the flow of the offense, that efficiency has helped them build this lead.
Picked by Mozgov. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive attitude Stevenson brings to the table. He's not going to sit back and settle for jump shots. If he can attack the basket, he will.
Ball with a wide open look. Drains the three-pointer. Ball's got 16.
And a good job taking what the D gives him. He's not going to pass it up with that much space.
Here's Schroeder. He kicks to Collins. Over Durant. Shot by Collins, no good. Lakers trail by 15. Lasagna, the pass to Durant. Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. Lasagna's got 5 points now this quarter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Pass to Stevenson. He dishes it to Collins. Baseline jumper. That falls. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. He has 7. Ball with it. 16 points for him. Off target with his 3. Now Schroeder. To the middle. Here's Whiteside. Excellent D there from Mozgov.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Oh, wonderful anticipation. Reads the play perfectly. Then with the quick reaction time.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And then for Miami, Gordon comes in for Collins. And it's Boomer in for Lance Stevenson. Harkless dishes to Gordon. In for his 7th make in 13 tries.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Brown with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Pass to Hazanya. Lakers passing it around. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Harkless with the screen for Schroeder. The pass to Boomer. Durant against Gordon. Again, the miss by Gordon. Lakers trail by 16. Here's Durant. And that one is good. Durant's got 9.
Durant knows he has the size to battle with anyone down low and just goes right up for the finish.
Schroeder against Brown. Schroeder kicks to Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Good work defensively by Whiteside. The Heat leading by 16. Gordon a screen. Pass to Boomer. This one for 3. The rebound by the Lakers.
And extending the D there, putting a lot of pressure on the shooter.
Yeah, because you're spread out. It can be difficult to contest these shots, but not for him.
And really trying to work the ball inside here and starting to get results. A lot of that offense coming in the paint here in the second half.
The Heat making a switch here. Collins is checked in. Schroeder passes to Harkless. Schroeder outside. Shoots over Brown. Now here's Harkless.
Oh! He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Brown. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line. Ed Davis is checked in for Mozgov. Then for the Heat, Robinson's checked in for Whiteside. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Here's the screen. Here's Boomer. Hits the 3-point bomb. Boomer's got 8.
And look, the D has to be talking out there. They can't make threes that easy for them.
It's Durant with the drive. Rebound by the Heat. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Brown against Carter-Williams. The steal. Here's Hazanya. Oh!
Come on, did you see that? Did you see that?
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Carter-Williams kicks to Robinson, and it's Hazanya with the foul. That's his first foul. 44 seconds left in the 3rd. Carter-Williams dishes to Collins. Clock at 6. Puts it up from 12. Carter-Williams can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 15. Brown kicks to Durant. Got a piece of it.
He's the key if they're going to make a run. He's been way off this court.
Robinson left side. Outside for Carter-Williams. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
That's just a lack of communication. 2 guys just not on the same page.
Here's Brown. And here is Durant. That doesn't go either for Durant. Harkless on the wing. Knocks it loose. Here's Boomer.
When KD sizes you up on defense and has a read on what you want to do, then often your best bet is to pass it off to someone else on your team.
And so it's the Miami Heat. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant, and they've done a terrific job holding him in check. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. The Heat leading by 15. On the court for the Heat, we've got Mo Harkless. Boomer out there with Michael Carter-Williams. Then it's Thomas Robinson, and it's Gordon in the 4 slot. A shot by Carter-Williams, nobody around. Off target from outside.
Well, this has not been his best effort. He's lucky his teammates have been there to bail him out.
Heat shooting reasonably well, 45%. Now the dish to Gordon. Passes it to Boomer. Back to Gordon. Heat moving the ball around. Carter-Williams with it. Picked up by Brown. Shot clock at 2. They get the rebound. Fouled in the act of shooting. A 3-point play chance coming up.
Oh, tough effort right there on the glass. Those second chance points can pay off in a big way.
And the Lakers with some changes. Leaf checked in for Durant. B comes in for Mario Hezonja. And Ball subbed in for Brown. Now here's Ball. Nailed from three-point land. Ball's got 19 points.
Oh, he hasn't lost his touch at all. Great shooting performance from him.
Carter-Williams kicks to Harkless. Down low. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. Lakers trail by 13. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Here's Ball. And a miss there on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Carter-Williams. Here's Boomer. Gordon, the pass to Carter-Williams. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And Kevin, plays like that are really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Look at them. They are really into it.
But that's all about going back to the fundamentals. Defensive rebounding, you got to have it, especially when you're getting waxed.
There's the pass to Barrett. Davis sets a screen. No good with the triple. Miami leading by 15. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Pass to Boomer. A 3-ball. The basket good off the assist from Carter-Williams. And that's 11 points for Boomer.
And when you're open, Carter-Williams will find you. He knows his role well.
Pass to Leaf. Eustace kicks to Ball. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Michael Carter-Williams.
Yeah, and Ball jumps all over the defense, especially when they give him a lane to the basket. Outstanding at forcing the issue.
Green, he's checked in for the Lakers. Kevin Durant comes in for Eustace. Then for the Heat, Leonard comes in for Gordon. And Lance Stevenson subbed in for Boomer. Robinson dishes to Carter-Williams. Shoots over ball. That one wide left.
He's still trying to find a shot out there, but so far he hasn't hit anything from the field.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Green, the screen. Ball, the pass to Green. 2 points. That one goes.
Such energy rolling off the screen. Draymond's like a pinball out there.
Stevenson kicks to Carter Williams. There's the pick. Outside Robinson. He feeds it to Harkless. Kicks to Carter Williams. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And the Heat lead by 17.
Nice touch from mid-range. Carter Williams showing signs of improving his jumper.
Ball no good.
Just testing out the cannon on that misfire.
Yeah, way beyond the arc on that play. It's the kind of shot he can make, but not necessarily the one you want.
On the wing, Stevenson. The 17-footer. And that one is off. And the Lakers take it the other way. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that game concludes a 5-game homestand.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
There's a screen. Harkless dishes to Robinson. Stevenson again to Durant. Here's Carter Williams. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Sinks the triple. 23 points for Lonzo Ball.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Feeds it to Harkless. Kicks it out to Leonard. Here's Carter Williams. Again, the miss by the Heat. Lakers trail by 14. There's the feed to ball. Durant wide open. He fires. Top of the key jumper, no good. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And Miami making a change here. Whiteside's checked in for Leonard. Collins comes in for Robinson. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Harkless. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Michael Carter Williams.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
Man, this is a joke. Right? I mean, there's been some glimpses of hope, but they've been few and far between.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Luke Walton was saying to the team, and he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive, and you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got them going, guys.
And you know, normally when you look at a guy like Whiteside with the field goal percentage and all, you'd think it's all about dunks. But I tell you what, he's improved his entire repertoire of scoring options near the rim. And now he's even showing that he can step out and knock down that little face-up 15-footer.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Leaf. Basket, good. Whiteside's got 9 points here in the second half. Lakers trail by 17. Mozgov a screen on Schroeder. Here's Ball. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. They get Hassan Whiteside. Whiteside earlier in his career didn't have as many options to score, but Greg, he's been very conscious of keeping that improvement of his game, and especially on the offensive end.
And Whiteside has been self-motivated since he's come back to the NBA. He's got the great length. He gets the hooks. He's got that baby hook up over the defenders, the soft shooting touch, and he just continues to improve offensively, all the while still being a force on the defensive side of the floor.
Gordon for three, but they'll get another chance. And Stevenson kicks to Gordon. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. Stevenson with it. Schroeder passes to Whiteside. And the jam by Whiteside.
Yeah, and the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
Shots good by Durant.
Look, that matches his three-point total from the first half. He had one in the first, now he's got one in the second.
Schroeder with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Right side, Gordon. Again, the miss by Gordon. Lakers trail by 14. Ball. Collins grabs the miss. Miami's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Right side a screen. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Collins, good. Here's Ball. From deep three-point range. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hands.
Schroeder, right side. Here's Stevenson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And that one falls for Stevenson.
Lance Stevenson.
No good on the second free throw. The Lakers have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Ball dishes to Mozgov. Passes it to Durant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. And when you watch Kevin Durant, perhaps the most astounding thing about him, C-Web, is just how easy he puts up points. He does it in a number of ways, and sometimes it's quiet, and sometimes it's gigantic and loud. But, you know, Chris, the points are always there for him.
Well, look, he's going to go down as one of the best scorers ever to play. I mean, it's kind of strange to say that Durant gets overlooked in his ability to score by some. But I'm not sure if we'll ever see another player like Durant for quite some time.
Offensive rebound. Here's Whiteside. Great D that time from Green.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Mozgov kicks to Green. Back to Mozgov. And Mozgov throws it down.
Yeah, and this is where Mozgov is at his best, using that size and length to attack the cup.
So it's Miami now. Schroeder passes to Stevenson. Right side a screen. There's a screen. Back to Schroeder. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
That's good from Schroeder. And here is Los Angeles now, down by 12. .156 left here in the fourth quarter. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And that's 31 points for Lonzo Ball.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
For sure. And if they're going to get back in this one, they will have to continue to count on him to drain those outside looks.
Here's Whiteside. Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Ball. Takes the 13-footer. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
Yeah, impressed with the work ethic of Ball. You can see a desire to want to be great. And he's going to continue to work on improving those weaknesses.
Now here's Schroeder. Defense is right there. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
So close to getting the steal there, but the deflection equally as effective.
Oh, man, yeah, he read it all the way. He got a jump on it. Very close.
They double him with Green. In the corner, it's Whiteside.
And there you see Mozgov contesting the shot. That comes with good awareness and positioning.
The pass to Barrett. Mozgov a screen on Schroeder. And again, the Lakers no good.
He gets the shot he was looking for, and he just can't bury it.
Now here's Stevenson. D right on him. This is to Schroeder. He kicks to Collins. They get it back. Outside Gordon. And so it's Miami winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd.
Definitely a good game. 33 points. Damn, 50 points in the paint. 14 seconds and 14 off red.